right?
Yeah, exactly. And it's all one piece. Bless you.
Yeah.
I used to have a client that I would make, hey Chief, that I would make faux concrete furniture for. And basically it looked like concrete and felt like, I mean, it just kind of had the concrete touch, but it was actually made, out of foam, styrofoam. So you think everybody looking at it thinks it weighs about, 200-300 pounds, when it actually only weighed maybe 2-3 pounds. Actually, it is. What it is, what we use is that, what's that concrete gauze, that yellow stuff that you do for drywall seams. Yeah, we would go ahead and finish the whole surface after making carving it out of this is too dark, too light. Okay, after carving it out of the styrofoam and finishing it all up, we go ahead and put that mesh on top of it and take spackle on top of there, and we would take the spackle and add the concrete coloring to it. And so when it's finished, it just has this look and feel of absolute concrete. It was great. And, we'd invite people to sit in it, and it felt good, and then I said, pick it up. And they go, absolutely not. And then all of a sudden, kick it. And then all of a sudden they kick it and it moved, and then they realized that it was actually fake. Now, when you do the concrete, always knurl it or noodle it, okay? Because again, the surface
makes it look like that mixture.
Exactly. You got it. Okay, so basically, bless you.
What shade of gray is that? Like what?
This is cool gray. I'm starting with a 30. Yeah.
30?
Yeah. And I'm going to go to 5 and 7. Just get my 3 values in there.
Blue gray.
Mm-hmm. All right, so then I go to 5.
50%.
Yeah. Well, 3 or 5 or 7. It's the same. Some are 10, 30, and 50. The other ones are just at lower numbers.
So there's not much to this one.
No, it's a brain dead one. But I'll go through the numbers anyway.
Yeah.
And if you get comfortable, you can leave those little highlights in there and stuff like that. And again, once you hit the surface, start noodling it, just to your whole surface.
We do that so it gives it surface texture.
Exactly. You can see a slight texture right along there. And that's basically you want it to get. And you can see that noodled surface in there. Okay. This bottom edge. Okay, and then we go to 70. Again, always trap your edges first. So anytime you do a drawing, whether it's your upper division and stuff like that, always start your drawing by trapping your edges. Doesn't matter if your form is organic, cylindrical, square, cube, whatever. Start by hitting the edges, and then your fills in afterwards. then we hit our, if you look at a lot of concrete, you're going to see,
Pores.
huh?
Cracks.
Yeah, the what?
Pores. Cracks.
Yeah, well, that cracks too, but also you're going to see the little air bubbles. Yeah, when you get the concrete. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and draw these little dots in there. And then what we do is we reinforce the dots. We can't see it in the shadows. I might be able to see one too. Okay, and then each one of those gets reinforced with a little tiny, okay, light source is coming from there. So you got to do opposite the light source. So a little highlight.
Just like in the brick.
Yeah, exactly. Same principle. You guys, you know what what's that tree that has those beautiful purple flowers in it? It's a California type of tree.
Bougainvillea, yes?
No, what is it?
No.
No, not bougainvillea. That's
Those are red.
Yeah, it's the one that has like a really nice, rich. It's a purple tree, whatever. Anyway, but it's amazing that we used to have one of those trees in our front yard, and then we had a slab laid in our driveway, and the flower, the acid in the flower from the tree, melted the concrete.
Jeez. Just over time.
For the first month. So all of a sudden, I mean, every day I was using the blower to clean all those flowers off there, because guaranteed I'd have an 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch diameter hole there. And it was a nightmare, you know, because, and it was amazing because I called the concrete company. I thought that they did something wrong. And they said that was the first time they'd ever seen anything like that.
Don't sleep underneath one.
Huh?
Don't sleep underneath one. Wake up with holes in you.
Yeah. Yeah, I got holes in my skin. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's that. Okay, so there's your concrete. Oh, we'll put some cracks in there. Okay, so again, let's just say we got a crack going from here.
Do we have to put cracks up?
No, I'm just doing it because. And cracks are basically straight lines that kind of just bend. Notice I'm rolling the pencil as I do this. Exactly. Cheap concrete. This is what happens when they water it down too much.
That's weird. It really looks like a crack.
Huh?
I said that's weird because it really looks like a crack.
Okay, and then if you have the crack, you're going to pick up highlights. Okay, light source is coming from that side. So that means on this, I need a pencil sharpener. Where's my pencil sharpener?
Jacked it. Or on eBay.
Yeah. $240. I'm amazed. I
Do you have a
expect.
pencil sharpener?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brand
Right?
new in the box.
$240 for this?
240
Yep.
bucks.
They keep getting more and more expensive.
Suddenly I don't feel so bad about spending $50 or $15 on 3 markers.
Yeah. Well, those everybody wants those for some reason, you know.
Should work well.
Oh, you bet. That's great. The more expensive they get, the better I feel. Somewhere I got 2 more of those things.
Sell them on eBay.
Wow, you bet. Yeah, well, I'm just going to wait till they get $1,000 in them. Okay. Okay, so now I got a crack in there.
Nice.
Cool.
Coolness.
All right, carbon fiber. Okay, last one. Oh, then we got to do